Penguins fighting for their cup line.
So here we go, Penguins versus AP Dragons, big game here. Penguins haven't had the best of days as AP Dragons get back into action here, receive a kickoff and trying to build a score straight away or build something. But defence up quick from the Penguins. Joined here by the man, the myth, the legend, Fai Mika. Welcome, good to have you.
Cheers, brother. I appreciate the invitation. Yeah, it looks like it's a good game. Should be a good one.
Yeah, mate, and look, a lot of these guys from the APD Dragons and the Penguins, obviously hailing from the islands and New Zealand. Do you know many of the boys? Anyone to watch out for?
To be honest, no, but I'm probably related to half of them on the field anyway. But yeah, should be good. Yeah, looking forward to seeing Luke van der Smit getting out there in number 8 jersey. Yeah,
he's had a great season for you boys at Sandy Bay, and congratulations on that tremendous grand final win here in Hong Kong, Fai. Absolutely superb.
Cheers, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was a special season, and yeah, Luke was definitely our star player of the year.
And the hangovers have worn off, and you're back in the pre-season.
Still well in off-season mood, and but yeah, no, it was well celebrated. Thank you, brother.
Good man. As the Penguins look at the blind side, it's a wee halfback. He's got Jay in his back, so I don't know what is in the team sheet. But a cracking try there, Fai Mika.
Oh, he did well down there. He took advantage of the blind side, the big tight head there, as you can see the replay. Oh, no, actually stable scrum. Got the opportunity, scooped down, happy days.
Yeah, all too easy there for the Penguins as they open their account here. Fairly routine conversion here from the 22-metre line, about 15 metres in. He'd expect to slot this, but you just don't know with his tired legs. There you go, 2 points, job done.
Happy days.
So Fai, have you played a bit of 10s in your time, or?
Long time ago, brother. Actually, I made an appearance of the old New Zealand Legends back in 2009 and 10. So good times, good times.
Yeah, so it's a totally different game, isn't it? It's not quite 15s, it's not quite 7s. It's kind of its own game in its own right, isn't it?
It is. Indeed, it is.
So Dragons collect the high ball there. They've done well. As Ahio finds his man. It's a high clearance. It's a great take there from the Penguins. Ekeano Fiso, it looks like. A great line there from the big men. Penguins, look at that, using their big men really effectively.
They're doing it very effectively. Here they go. Big Tom Waldrum there with the offload.
Yeah, big Tom Waldrum. Obviously played a lot of rugby at Wellington and Leicester Tigers, won a Premiership of Exeter. He's a real talisman for the Penguins. Great to see him here at GFI Hong Kong 10s as the Penguins are working through the phases. No panic. Trying to stretch him, trying to win outside shoulders. A big step, looks for the offload. He finds it again. It's a wee halfback again. Patient play from the Penguins there.
Smart boy there, waiting on the inside. Well done. Great try.
Yeah, like every good halfback, just holding a good support line there and doing the mahi, getting the treats, I think they say.
That's the one, brother. Do the mahi, get the treat.
See it again in slow motion. He's just picked a great inside line there and taking that one home. So Penguins 12-0, conversion to come. He's going to make it 14-0, and he does. So the Penguins have had a pretty rough day today. You know, a couple of unlucky losses, and obviously seem determined here to make amends and try and get a good victory here.
They look like they do have a big squad, solid squad. Apparently a lot of them are New Zealand based. So yeah, no. Looking forward to seeing how they go for the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, you see they're talking New Zealand based players. Their coach, Willie Walker, well known around New Zealand rugby, isn't he?
Yes, he's a bit of a legend back home, old Highlanders man and New Zealand Māoris. So yeah, he's, oh, here we go. Great, oh, bit of an offload there.
Oh, straight on the Fai Mika, box the tricks around the back.
I don't know about that, bro.
Big boys in the commentary box are loving that in this final game of the day here. But the referee says, no, you can't do that.
Good to see Hogan Tomolato there, number 13 for the Barbarians team. He's a local legend in the rugby league community. He's actually, Hong Kong international. The big bro with the ponytail.
Sporting a real, he's a big man, isn't he, Master Hogan? I wouldn't like to stop him. So, unclean ball, scrappy ball that the Penguins try and capitalise. The referee says no advantage. Not straight the line out, we'll come back, it'll be a Penguin scrum. Interesting this year, the Penguin boys have opted to go for the letters, not the numbers, so very old school approach. I wonder if it spells anything if you line them all up together. So Fi, from your time of playing 10s, you know, what do you think the perfect recipe is in terms of success? Is it, do you play more 7s, do you try and play a bit more structure?
Good question. It depends on the squad that you have. Like, I don't know, I'm not an expert, but a couple of tournaments good ball out here, bit of a forward pass there, but yeah, chances are on there. Yeah, depending on your squad, if you've got a big squad, you're obviously going to play it tight and keep it nice and up front. But if you've got a few flankers at prop, yeah, you're obviously going to play a loose game. Yeah, absolutely. So the message here is you've got to play to your strengths. So the Penguins and APDs, they've got some big men all around, so I think we'll see some big collisions to come as we reach almost the halfway point in this first half. 5 minutes 50 on the clock. Penguins 14 leading the Asia Pacific Dragons 2-0. Both these teams have had fairly tough days today, and both looking to, I think, to record their first wins here of the day. You know, the Grove Penguins against Asia Pacific Dragons, so the Dragons mount on attack. Into the midfield they go, holds it up, a wee step. Big number 9 gets in there and clears out. Once again looking for subbing, but it's pretty static. Need some depth, need to find some runners, try and create something. Thomas Waldron gives a look of confusion as the referee gives a loud shrill of the whistle there. Tom Waldron, he's been around the 3 breakdowns, hasn't he? Oh, has he what? He's actually looking in good nick actually. Like coming from experience, white strip doesn't look attractive on you, but I think he's pulled it off. Do you reckon? Yeah, looking good especially for manager retired. You know, you see many boys retiring, they either go one of 2 ways. I certainly went the second way and probably stopped training, but here we are. Dragons. Oh, bit of an old school line-out move there, mate. What do you think of that one? Yeah, well, they seem to get away with it. It's a scraggy ball, but they're in there. They form a working committee. As Junior Lalafoy is in there. They spread it wide, trying to get on the outside shoulder here. The Penguins, a big fend. Driving the legs hard. That's Katoni Otokolo. He's done well, but look at the Penguins straight through. Great, really aggressive. Just trying to hold them up, choke the ball away. The Dragons somehow rescue it as they look to build again. Oh! Could be yellow cards here. Oh, here he is. He is a tall man there, isn't he? Yeah. So we bit unlucky because I think he was generally going, he was generally going for the interception there. I don't think he tried to palm it down, but the referee has no qualms, straight to his pocket. And so the Penguins down to 9 men for the next 3 minutes as the Asia Pacific Dragons drive one straight down deep into the Penguin half. Still yet to see Luke van der Smit out there. They might be saving him for the next game maybe. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's that man again. He's showing some real wheels. Lovely little chip. Can he gather it? This could be a try of a day. Oh, we were unlucky there. It's a great contest. The APD Dragons escape. Touch of class here. Once again, it's the big man Otukolo, this time Oxford boot. There we go, the Penguins. Here we come. Oh, it's a big Maori side step, they call that, don't they? That's the one, brother. Straight up the guts. The bus is full. Great tackle, though. Great tackle. Yeah, looking across both these squads, there's no shortage of physicality, is there, Fai Mika here? Indeed, there's some... oh, he's gone for the kick. Not quite made that one, but that's okay. Bit of open space here. Oh, it's opened up here. It's great. Everyone's having a go. So Tokolu is at the centre of everything here. Zach Harrison works his way out the paddock. Finds Tokolu again. Numbers out wide here, I think. Yeah, they spotted that. Oh, what have they done? They've got the boot. Go big fella, number 1. Oh, unlucky. He's not there. Yeah, interesting decision. You called it right, Fai Mika. APD Dragons had the numbers there. So they opted to go for the kick. So the Penguins, they'll run it again for sure. Look to spread it wide in their own goal line. Up the guts, he's on his own. Could get turned over. He's isolated. Oh. Touch judge isn't happy. We go to conference. Not rolling away, I think, is it? good to see the Penguins trying to run it from their own 22 though.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, for the last day of a game, sorry, last game of a day, you haven't won. I think you have to have a crack, don't you, and just try and salvage something and find some positives to take into day 2. The Penguins find an excellent touch here, brings them down to over the halfway line. Just looking down the bench here, Willie Walker run the changes, trying to get some fresh legs on here. Tries for Luke van der Smit to get on the pitch with Sandy Bay favourite, West African. He's been playing here in Hong Kong and had an absolutely fantastic season. He's pretty effective with base, isn't he?
Yeah, he's not bad on his day. No, he is a very special player, but yeah, they're doing all right with their team at the moment.
So the Penguins go again. Oh, a big hit in the midfield, but he's ridden that tackle well. On come the afterburners. He's got a man outside him. Oh, he just can't link up, and that's unfortunately that's been the story of the Penguins' day, hasn't it? Just that final pass not going to hand. We've done everything right, but we just can't capitalise. And in this sort of tournament and these sort of conditions, you have to take those chances, don't you?
Yeah, correct. That player there, letter E, he's I watched the games earlier today. He's quite a special player. Every time he's got the ball in hand, he's something's on. So yeah, good on him.
Yeah, he looks like a real powerhouse of a man. So, Fi, you've obviously seen a bit of the rugby here today. Any kind of ideas, or if you had to pick, who do you think's looking good going into day 2 and looking good to potentially pick up a trophy tomorrow?
Yeah, to be honest, I've watched a handful of games, but I had to work today, so try to flick on the on Facebook Live. But yeah, I can't really comment at the moment. But I've heard, yeah, any team could beat anyone at the moment, so it's quite a good level of rugby.
Yeah, no, we're lucky here. We're gifted at the this tournament, the GFI Hong Kong Football Club 10s, the world's best 10s, some of the world's premier, if not the premier, invitational teams. There's a lot of players here for Biarritz, Fijians, and guys in the Penguins edition who are probably, fringe international 7s players who have just missed out on selection for the Hong Kong 7s and get to come and have a laugh and play some open, free-flowing rugby at the 10s.
I've got to say though, I did see one game of the Fijian army team. Some big boys on that team. I don't know if it was the strip because it was all white, but yeah, some big boys who got all the skills to play. Yeah,
no doubt the Fijian Army, they've got some monstrous figures in their team. It's their first outing in the GFI Hong Kong 10s. Unfortunately picked up a couple of fairly serious injuries this morning, but seem to have bounced back, and like all great Fijian 17 teams, they like to run around and throw the ball around and do all of a smile on their faces.
Oh mate, they're special, very unique. Yeah, as you said, they'll be happy with you even when they smash you and when they don't. So yeah, no, special players.
So here we go.
Can I ask you, bro? Who do you think the teams that are looking good for day 2?
Yeah, I think the last game there we saw YCAC Tradition put in a really strong performance. The Projects Waterboys, the Scottish team, have done well. They've been great all day. They beat last year's champions by 2 points. But for me, I think they won Samurai International. I've looked absolutely fantastic. They've won over games pretty easily. Look to have a nice mix of power and pace in their squad. So, but look, I think a lot of it comes to who can recover well overnight, because it's a lot of rugby in one day. So it comes down to who's going to take care of themselves tonight. Maybe who's got the best team mechanics. So underway here in the second half. The Penguins straight into the fray. Lovely offload, 2-1 if we can make it. Another offload. Look at this. Great rugby from the Penguins. If they score this, it'll be one of the great tries of the day. As they march deep into the APD 22, Van der Smit's on the paddock. He's just thrown a great pass as Russell Weir stepping inside of the Roslyn Park and Scotland 7s formerly. But it's the pick-up straight through the middle. Makes more great yards. Russell Weir again at 9. Luke van der Smit, you see him the power. Oh, he's lost the ball on contact, but you got a glimpse there of the power of Luke van der Smit. Just from a standing start, Van der Smit managed to bundle over 2 or 3 players, just unfortunately lost the ball. Once again they come, setting up. Russell Weir at 9, Roslyn Park, whips it out. Van der Smit again, he's been on for only a few minutes, he's getting through an absolute power of work. Wow. looks like your teammate there, Van der Smit, took one right across the neck.
I think I jinxed that one, bro. He'll be right. Bit of magic water, and he'll be ready to go.
Yep, you're right. On come the magic sponges. He's a big, powerful man, and 3 minutes in the Simbin. The man there, Christian Liamanu. He's a big man. He's a powerful man, and unfortunately, he's gone a bit too high there. So Weir gets the Penguins going. As this man has been effective all day. Oh, it's a big fend. Rides the contact well. Penguins keep possession. Trying to dance round. Can he get the offload? Great leg drive. He's somehow done it. What a fantastic leg drive there from the Penguins in contact. Got on the outside shoulder and just managed to stay big in the contact and pump the legs there.
Penguins, they've put on all the pressure, and they've, as you said earlier, do the maha, you get the treat. So as you can see, pumping his legs there, and well deserved.
Yeah, I think that's one of the key five. I think if you agree, probably that a key to success in 10s is having the ability to stay on your feet in contact and be able to offload, because once you get behind teams, you can do some real damage.
Yeah, correct. So yeah, some big boys, if they can, bring in 2 or 3 players, it just opens up space out wide. So yeah, no, well done, well deserved.
So Russell Weir, the former Scotland Sevens cap, takes the points there, and we gets us going again here as the Penguins look to continue this fairly solid performance. Another massive bit of contact.
Good shot, I like that one.
There we go, AP Dragons trying to get themselves back. Oh, another big hit. Penguins boys really throwing themselves around now, aren't they? That was your man Van der Smit. Great tackle there. Tell you what, looking at Luke Van der Smit there, he made the tackle. I think he's wearing A. For a big man, he's deceptively quick, isn't he?
What do you think of the what play do you reckon they'll go from here, mate?
I was about to ask, don't see my questions, I was about to ask you the same question. I reckon Luke, they'll want to run it, won't they? I'm surprised that we'll see Lawrence Miller there coming into, he plays for the USRC Tigers Club in the white cap. I'm sure we'll get a quick ball, him up in the middle off the top, as they do. But over the top, Van der Smit, look at that, just shrugs off one, gets wrapped up by another. Weir's in there, good ball, gets it away. A nice miss pass into the midfield. Look at that man and ball. The hits are coming in thick and fast in this one, aren't they, Fight?
Yeah, that line speed was pretty good. Ooh, a little bit of, as you said, good to see big Lawrence out there from the Tigers. Another special player. I thought he's been quite consistent in the last couple of years for the Tigers. So yeah, good to see him amongst it with the boys out there.
Yeah, I think, like you say, it's a great reward, even for like Luke Van der Smit playing for the Penguins, and a number of the other Hong Kong boys playing for the Exiles, the football club. It's a nice reward at the end of a fairly tough season to be able to come and enjoy this 10s and play some world-class players.
Yeah, I did have a chat earlier to Luke Van der Smit, and he was quite impressed, with the level of just the level of play of the boys that he's playing with. So he's enjoying the week with the boys, and free accommodation in the hotel.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, he'd be loving that. And obviously the Penguins always enjoy the ladies' lunch here in Hong Kong on a Friday. It's certainly the highlight of a tour. The Penguins players begrudgingly go and waiter in their DACs, I believe, have a ladies' lunch here on Friday in Hong Kong. So it's a real treat for the boys, as Russell Weir does really well in defence there. He's fought a great tackle from Russell Weir. He's worked hard, forced a turnover. As the fresh legs come on here for the Penguins, it's been warm, fine, Mika, and the humidity is getting in Hong Kong, and that can be quite sapping, especially for guys who haven't played here before. Yeah,
correct. The humidity does sneak up on you over here. Got to admit, it was a little bit overcast today, but just the humidity is it gets the boys when you play out here.
Yeah, and also, did you find yourself, look, you've been in Hong Kong now a few years, but I'm presuming you would have played mostly rugby on grass, and then you come out here and you're playing on the artificial 4G. Did it make a big difference?
Yep. Oh, good tackle out there. Yeah, no, it does make a difference, especially on the playing on the turf 4G. It does take a hammering on the knees, but it's a special track that beats cleaning your boots after the game, though. So yeah, happy days.
Yeah, certainly makes the game a lot quicker, as we see here as Russell Weir digs in, gets the ball away. Big carries here from the Penguins. Tom Waldrum sets up in the midfield. Weir's in there again. A lovely pass out. Just trying to question the APT defence here. but looking a wee bit short right there as the Penguins at the moment. Surely he's off his feet, but the referee says play on. Oh, APD Dragons look quite lucky to get that one there, but the referee's word is final. So 6 minutes, 20 seconds to go here. The Penguins are a fairly commanding lead at 21-0, and you know, how can you see the AP Dragons get back into this one, Fi? What have they got to do?
First, win their lineup would help, and yeah, just looking at the body language. Yeah, sends a lot when you're playing rugby, and yeah, they're just as you can see the Penguins here, they're excited and getting up, and there you go. The big bro got the ball off there in the lineup, so it's hard to play catch-up rugby when you can't win your own ball. Here we go.
Absolutely right, here he is. He's done well to come inside. Your God, he's taking a real hit from Leman over again. He's all over the place as Waldrum goes wide this time. Russell Weir throws a big path out to the wing. Almost off stop. As we see some real pace here. He's got a one-on-one. He's backing himself. Pinned the ears back. Oh, what a finish. What a finish. What a finish here. Too much wheels in the end.
Penguins locked into the cup quarterfinals.
There we go. The big fella there, high knees and all. Too big, too strong. Well done. Here we go. Penguins ready to kick off.
Yeah, Penguins go again. So we've taken that result to 28-0. 2 minutes, just on 2 minutes remaining. They've gathered their own kickoff, but they're having a wee knock on there. So the referee will pull them back. And the APD Dragons, or AP Dragons, Asia Pacific Dragons, will have one last chance, or maybe two max, to try and get themselves back into this game. As look to the top of the field there, out of picture. The Fijian Army team and the Samurai International getting ready to come on and play the final game of the day.
I've just seen former All Black Anthony Tuitavaki. He's just popped out here. He's part of the Dragons team. He obviously hasn't been used in this game, but good to see him here at the tournament. Yeah. Lawrence, unlucky.
Yeah, unlucky there from Lawrence Miller. He's a quick man for a man of his size, and like you say, it's great to see so many ex-internationals down at this tournament. You know, the likes of Thomas Waldrum and the other All Blacks you mentioned there, and of course Wendell Saylor, Stephen Larkham, a lot of ex-England Sevens players, I think, playing for Samurai International. So it's a real treat, isn't it, for the rugby fan?
It is, actually. It is. Yeah, good to see them still involved in rugby, and yeah, giving back. It's great.
Absolutely, the wonderful world of rugby. There's so much, so many people. As the Penguins have another crack here, but want another try. Oh, look at that, too much power out the back door, but he gathers it, dances round and in for the try. And that's surely all over here as the Bro Penguins pull out the 28-0. The AP Dragons, for all the talent in the squad, just haven't seemed to get it right today, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a bit like that, isn't it? It's, as you can see here, loose pass, and yeah, the little fella scoops it up, and 5 points.
And that, I think, will be that, and it is that. Fai Mika, thank you very much. We'll let you get back to your beers. Really appreciate it.
No worries, brother. Good to see you. Yeah, appreciate that, and yeah, happy days.
Cheers, mate.
Classic Wallabies relegated to second, and Football Club